So I believe this video is gonna help somebody out there, and it's about the mind and the power of the mind. The Bible says that as a man thinks, so is he. So you're a concoction of your mindset. If you believe that you're limitless, you'll be limitless. If you believe that you're a loser, you only go so far. So your belief system, Jesus, God created everything around belief system. Say, if you believe I can do it, then it'll be done. According to your belief, let it be done unto you. All things are possible to those that believe. Your belief system is so essential in this life, and everything's based around your belief system. And so the belief is tied back to the mind and your mindset. And so your experiences, your failures, your setbacks, your mistakes are not your identity, but some people think that they are. Right? We actually learn through failure. That's how you become a better, stronger, full of wisdom type of person, is through failure. So it's part of the journey, but that's not you. But if you don't know that, then you can get stopped in your tracks whenever you find yourself where you tried something, failed, and now you gave up. The only way that you cannot make it in this life is if you give up. As long as you keep showing up every day of your life, you will make it. Show up. And the way that it looks like when you show up is that you show up for yourself. You show up to work on yourself. You show up and you pray prayers to God. You ask God for help. You show up. You put the efforts. You put the intentions, right? And if you fail, you keep showing up, meaning you keep trying again. And it's impossible not to make it if you keep showing up. But sooner or later, you will get better at whatever you suck at today. Sooner or later, you will get better at that, whatever it may be. So just show up for yourself every single day of your life. And if you haven't done that, you can start today. That's the beauty of it. You can just decide. But I wanted to say this, and I wanted to say that you have to tell your mind who you are. Your mind is a sponge. It absorbs your patterns. It absorbs, what you speak to other people, how you relay your messages to other people about who you are. Your mind just picks up on that and just continues to funnel life through that series of perceptions. So change the way you view yourself and start to speak in that direction and start to think as if you are that already. That's a Bible verse. Call those things that are not as though they are. Speak life. All right? So choose blessings. Okay? Choose positivity. Right? Even if you find yourself in a rut, in a negative place, in cycles of sin, even if you find like that, start to train your mind to believing that that's not who you are. Train your mind by repeating scenarios and stories and perceptions to yourself that you are going to get out of this, that this is not who you are, that this is not where you're going to stay. That start to prophesy. Okay? You're turning the wheel and you don't even know it. You're turning the wheel. And I'm not going to paint this picture out to be like, and then the next day you're going to wake up and everything's going to be changed. I'm just saying, keep showing up and keep doing that, and I promise you that you'll get out of that rut that you're in. Because a lot of it is your belief system. And if you believe better for yourself, you'll get better. And it really comes down to something as fundamental as that. That's truth right there. And if you practice truth, it'll set you free. God bless you.